Have you ever noticed some people are almost invisible on social media? No posts, no celebrations, no updates. And the strange part? They don't even feel like they're missing out. While everyone else is busy showing every small moment of their life, they're just quietly living it. You might think they're falling behind, but maybe the truth is the opposite. Think honestly for a second. When was the last time you posted something? And more importantly, when was the last time you wanted to post but stopped at the last moment? That pause, that doubt, says everything. Because the truth is, before posting, everyone has a small meeting in their mind. Will this look good? What will people think? Is this enough? A sociologist once said, "We all create an image of ourselves so the world sees us in a certain way." And today, social media has turned that image into a stage where everyone is performing and everyone is judging. Maybe that's why some people decide, I don't want to be part of this game. Research shows around 35 to 40% of people on social media just watch. They don't post. At first it feels strange, like they're missing out. But in reality, they're free from pressure. They're free from comparison. Think about it. When you constantly see other people's lives, your brain starts comparing. Someone's success, someone's relationship, someone's perfect photos. And slowly, your own life starts to feel less. But people who don't post much, they understand this loop. They know this is not the full picture. It's just the highlight. Here's a simple example. I know someone who hasn't posted anything for months. But in real life, they're exploring new places, learning new things, and genuinely happy. Why? Because their focus is on experience, not impression. There's a psychological idea. People feel the most satisfied when they feel in control of their own life. But on social media, that control slowly shifts. What you post, how people react, and how you feel. And that's where the difference comes in. People who post less, or not at all, they decide, my value will not be decided by likes. Now think about that one friend who is rarely online. When you meet them in real life, do they seem unhappy? Usually, no. In fact, many times they feel more grounded, more present. Because their connections are not in numbers, they're real. And here's the most interesting part. People who stay quiet observe the most. They're not busy trying to impress the world. They're busy understanding it. They don't think, how will this look? They think, how does this feel? And maybe that's real clarity. If we're honest, many of us are practicing how to show life more than how to live it. Some moments are not meant to be shared. They're meant to be lived. A peaceful sunset, a real conversation, a personal win. In the end, no one remembers how many posts you made, but they do remember how you lived your life. Maybe people who are less visible on social media are not missing out. They've just figured out what truly matters. Privacy is more valuable than attention. Depth matters more than numbers. And real moments are not for the camera. Because silence is not always empty. Sometimes it's a sign of a life that is truly being lived.